Before we get into the video, I'm going to explain a few things about Snake. Snake is a very explosive character, no pun intended. So, you know, you make the wrong approach option and you're going to eat like 50% for making like a neutral mess up or a wrong approach option. Like, he baits out your fair or whatever, right? He's going to deal with like a lot percent. So, I want to explain Snake's neutral a little bit. Basically, so he gets off the platform when the game starts and then he starts throwing grenades at you. So what he's looking for at this point is dash attack, because dash attack will put him in an amazing position, and I'll show you the amazing position right now. So he does some bait, like he does, he drops grenade, dash attacks you, and then bam, you have the stage now, right? Very bad for you because now, sorry, I have to do something. So he gets a dash attack on you, and then you have stage. So now he's in the best position in the game. Ledge trapping. So and Snake's ledge trap is extremely good. Like, really good. So, he's been throwing Nikitas, he's been throwing the C4, grenades, he's been smash stacking, he's been baiting out options, he's been doing a lot of stuff to kill you, basically. And there are windows, there are very slim windows, but a good Snake will know how to, like, will know your window, and, like, will make sure you can't get through the window. I don't know how to explain it, right? So, honestly, you will get into this situation a lot. So he's gonna drop a grenade here, and he's gonna do this, right? He's gonna do that a lot. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes the best option here in that situation is not to get hit by the dash attack, because you will die. Sometimes the best situation here, best case scenario, sorry, is getting hit by the grenade right there. So then so imagine Pac-Man still grabbing a ledge, sorry. Sometimes taking a percent and re-grab a ledge, retrying again is the best option rather than dying, right? So don't be afraid to take the hit sometimes. When you're getting ledge tapped against Snake. Getting ledge guarded against Snake is also very dangerous because of Nikita. But for Pac-Man, it isn't the biggest thing because Pac-Man's recovery is extremely good, and the Snake's Nikita skills have to be off the wall to hit Pac-Man. Just mix up your recovery, stall with the high jump sometimes, avoid the Nikita. It should not be that hard as Pac-Man, so I'm not going to go over it. Disadvantage, Snake's in disadvantage extremely good because his grenade. So imagine you're playing Pac-Man and you give him disadvantage, you do combos on him, you're juggling him in the air, and then suddenly the Snake pulls out a grenade here, right? So why is it so bad? Because if you hit the grenade, if the grenade takes any contact at all, wait, sorry, it explodes, right? So if you hit the grenade, you or Snake, the grenade will explode, basically. So you're in disadvantage, he's in disadvantage, he pulls out a grenade, and you hit the grenade. So you guys both can take percent, but Snake gets out of the combo. And that's exactly what he wants. He doesn't care taking percent as it's trade. And with Snake's in the lead, and he takes trades, he's totally okay with it. He'll take the trade any day, right? He has a lead. He doesn't care. Snake in the lead is probably the most terrifying Snake ever, right? It doesn't matter. You do not want Snake to have the lead. Same thing with Wario and his Waft. So, to prevent this, you're juggling him, and then he pulls out a grenade. Sorry. And he pulls out a grenade, and then you grab him when he lands, right? That's probably the best thing you could do, honestly. So, if you anticipate the grenade throw, and the grenade spawn, and you grab him on his landing, you throw him as a grenade explodes, and you have a vulnerability, because you have a vulnerability as you throw opponents, right? So look for the grabs as he pulls out grenades. You'll figure out his habits with the grenades, and that's about it. And stage bans. Very important with Snake. FD is the best stage again going against a Snake, because platforms are amazing for Snake. His up tilt reaches above them. He can harass opponents from above the platforms. He can harass him from below. It's very easy for him to mix up options when landing, so he can do B-reverse and land on the platforms. Like, he is just a menace with these platforms. Platforms are outstanding for Snake, right? The C4 hits under it, Nikita mix-ups, like, he can do so much with the platforms. So, if you can, ban Battlefield, ban, sorry, I'm not really good at stage bans. Battlefield is probably his best stage. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, platforms bad against Snake. No platforms good against Snake. Basically, was what I was trying to say. Kalos is also pretty good because then the landing options kind of force them into the corner of the stage. So stage control Pretty good against Snake. Another thing is Snake's down throw. Snake's down throw is very similar to Ganon's side B, but except Ganon's side B puts your opponent in a tech situation. This one does not. This one just puts him on the ground. Whereas Ganon, you can tech roll away or whatever. This one you can't. You just have to take the hit. So in this situation, he's going to be doing a lot of things to bait out all these options. So he's going to throw a grenade here. Then he's going to go for a grab. And he wants you to roll to the right because there's a grenade here, right? That's what he wants you to do. Because, well, big bad grenade over there, so most obviously my opponent's gonna roll to the right. Or he can do it as a mix-up, and he throws a grenade here, and then he goes to here, because he knows that as a mix-up, you're gonna roll towards a grenade, right? Catch into your opponent's habits, mix up your roll habits, and that's about it. It's not easy. It's really against a really good Snake. This situation is terrible. Just look up it as a grab, honestly. Just don't get grabbed, right? That's what I gotta say about this. That's about it. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to be coaching Mark, I don't know, the Pac-Man, right? So he's going against a Snake. So Snake is very defensive. He wants you to approach poorly. He wants you, so he can punish you basically. He wants to deal big damage so he can do an up tilt on like 100%. That's what he's looking for. He's gonna be throwing grenades at you. He's gonna be baiting you a lot. He wants you to approach sloppily. So let's point out the sloppy approaches and let's see how neutral starts. I guess not much to say there because I already did an explanation. All right, let's get into this. Also, by the way, exactly what I said about my explanation video I just did. As soon as he jumped through the platform, started throwing grenades. Just by the way. So I'm gonna talk about your neutral start though. I don't like this. I do not like this. This is not the thing I like to see. Because now, like I just said in my video, the best place for a Snake to be is lead shopping his opponent. And look what you just put yourself. You just put yourself off stage. If you're going to put yourself on stage, put down the wall first. And what I mean by the wall is put that Hydra down first. So that he has to get through something before he can get to you and start lead shopping you. And I want to see, look, he's already... Almost. Okay, you were still very close to getting pushed off back off the stage and getting let's jump down. You got lucky, you got stage control again, we got the Galka, we instant through it. But I also want to point out this. He jumps off the platforms. Some people will do like a fast forward here and with an attack, they'll fast forward the platform with an aerial. This guy jumps off, just keep that in mind. Next time you go for a double jump up there or whatever, right? Okay, that's also what I was talking about. If you hit the grenade when he's in disadvantage, he's going to pull out the grenade so he can take a trade, basically, right? He was also looking for you to hit the grenade there because he's holding shield. Go for the grab next time. So you want to push buttons a lot. So you instant through the Galka, you're in his face already, you dash back in the air, you air dash back to stage. You want to get in his face really bad, and I can tell. But against Snake, you have to play patient. You have to play slow at first, and until you can show his habits and his disadvantage habits and advantage state habits, then you can play aggressive. Then you can get in his face, right? But I guess you can't really find those habits until you get in his face. So it's okay. Just play careful. You got dash attack. Like I said, dash attack is extremely good. He's looking for it all times. You're off stage. Here comes the big man Nikita. He messed up. No. What comes up must come down, right? So what he's looking for here, so here's your options here. Dash tech, you could have dash tech here. You could have got him under the up B or up specials, up smash tech. I don't know what it's called. Up smash tech faster than you would have the fair. We got hit with the fair. We could have jumped backwards and then back here, jump the Hydra down, and then charge fruit here. We could have again do that, but land on a platform. We could have done a lot of things, but the fair was kind of greedy. See, this was talking that he's baiting options. And the windows are very small, so being patient on this ledge is extremely important against Snake. Look, he did the up special, sorry, the up smash attack. He dropped a grenade here, so obviously you're gonna roll. I mean, like he was ready for that. Look, he's ready for the grab, back throw, Nikita. Good, you know that the B is fine with that. Good, awesome. We were patient at the time. Awesome. Fair him. Be messed up. So here was dash attack again. Dash attack's amazing. We gotta be looking out for that. Okay, good. So the Galka, I think you're trying to throw the Galka here on the side of the stage where you catch it. But throwing it here is awesome. Yeah, you try catching it. Yeah, you try throwing it at the stage. But this is also fine because now we can go on stage freely. Never mind. Good. Okay, something I want to talk about the trampoline personally is you should always never want to use a third jump in the trampoline, because people are starting to figure out gradually that you can air dodge past the second jump of the trampoline and take away the third jump with the trampoline. Snake isn't the greatest on stage, and so he's not going to go off stage. He's better at list trapping, but more versatile and agile characters, like say Fox for whatever reason, will go down there and take a third jump. So if you can, avoid using the third jump at the trampoline. Always go for the second jump. I know in that situation he had to use a third jump. Yikes. Okay, that was a missed play. I don't know. Why we roll there? Must have also been a missed play. So he rolled away. It looks like it was just habit or whatever. So his tick situation, he rolls away. Into dash attack. Because again, the dash attack is amazing. I mean, he's a big link for it. Good DI. I think it's gonna come down. Good. That's good. I wasn't ready for that, to be honest. Whatever. So, okay, this was, okay, Snake has a lead. He's going to be taking a lot of trades with you. That's what he wants. He wants to take trades with you, because he does not mind taking percent to deal percent to you, so he can kill you. Because his kill options are amazing, right? See? See what I was talking about? Up B, and then he lands with a grenade. So you land an aerial, and then he shields before he can land, and then you take a huge amount of damage. Almost more than damage. Be reverse. Oh. Okay. This is not a Snake thing. This is a Pac-Man thing. Do not get bait. Do not bait yourself. You must become the bait master. You have to bait master this game. you got to become the master baiter, right? So, in this situation, you have to be very cautious recatching this bell, because good players would go, okay, Pac-Man obviously wants to grab this bell. Okay, I'm gonna roll here, and I'm gonna dash attack him, right? Or I'm gonna shield his attack, and then I'm gonna punish that attack. There's do not bait yourself with the bell, the Galka, the melon, apple, any kind of fruit that you can recatch. Do not bait yourself. You get baited here. You take percent. You lost stick control. You gain that step now. Awesome! I loved it. You were you DI this way. You landed the hydrant exactly what I said you should do. Okay, I freaking didn't see the C4 there. I don't know if you did either. Okay, so he couldn't roll away this time, so he did get an attack. So he likes to roll away in tech situations. See, that's what I was talking about. He drops grenade into either grab or dash attack. Awesome. See, he drops grenade into grab. Look at as soon as he drops grenade on neutral, if you in your head, if you're thinking, okay, is he gonna dash attack me or is he gonna grab me? Right? You gotta be ready for both those options. Okay, he heard himself. C4, you gotta look for that. Well, Snake players will land at C4 and then land with the B reverse grenade. He's gonna let trap you now. He was ready for that roll because he did an up smash here to be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. So if you had waited out this explosive, then in the Snake player he's going, okay, is he wait a second. Is he gonna neutral get up here? Because that thing already detonated, right? So then he's gonna make an option if you're still gonna commit to the roll, if you're gonna jump, or if you're neutral. But with the explosive here, it's very obvious that you're gonna roll here, right? Mix up your timing. You almost died there. Okay, so when landing with the hydrant, bam, we're landing the hydrant. You're not safe. Opponents will do a V. Okay, so landing the hydrant. I explained this like I think the last 2 coaching videos ago. I think this guy really stuck to landing the hydrant because whenever he landed the hydrant, he always did down air afterwards. He would do the hydrant and then he'd down air, and then his opponent would bait out his down air, right? He'd dash back in the S smash. The approach options that your opponent has to get to you after landing the hydrant are shield the hydrant and jump and do up air, which in that scenario you should land down air. That's the only scenario you should ever land down air. You can do V, so you can completely avoid the hydrant and the down air. So if your opponent expects the down air and the hydrant, you jump this way and then you jump back and then you hit him in the side because down air won't hit horizontally and exactly what he was expecting, but you were charging fruit because you didn't expect him to get up there. You were expecting him to throw grenades or whatever. So keep that in mind. This is very good information. You can dash up again. Interesting option. Oh, I want to put Key. Key's really good at this matchup. Key's really, really good at this matchup because it cuts through all of his projectiles. Again, dash attack, we'll get ready for that. Okay, see? All the explosives right here, and your head, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, I need to roll here. Awesome, see? We didn't die there. Awesome. He's looking for that, grenade there. He's looking for that splash, the up tilt now. Awesome. Can we catch Galka here? Okay. If you're going to throw Galka, okay, there's two ways to catch Galka. And that is either throw Galka at the side of the stage or throw up here and catch it up here. So if you're going to throw up here and catch it up here, do not throw the Hydra down. But if you're going to do what you did, and either throw the Galka here at the side of the stage where you catch it, throw Hydra down first before doing this. Because, so I remember, the reason why I do this now is because whenever I throw up here and I catch it with the up air or whatever, you throw the Galka up in here and you catch it up here, right? So then you throw the Hydra down here first because it's protection, right? But then your opponent smacks that Hydra and then you lose your air dodge or whatever, then he goes up for a spike. So basically, you give your opponent a projectile to throw at you when you're off stage recatching the Galka. So don't throw the Hydra down here if you're gonna recatch a Galka up here, but you didn't here. But if you're gonna throw it here, throw the Hydra down here. So that way, your opponent has to get through the hydrant to get to you and spike you. I remember I was going to get to Captain Falcon, and I would always do I would always come up here, throw the Galka here, and recatch him. But then the Captain Falcon just ran out there and just down on me every single time. So I kind of got in the habit of throwing the hydrant down here first, so that he would have to get through the hydrant first to get to me. Right? Or so you could get on back to stage easier. Because the hydrant is here, he would have to worry about the hydrant first. Interesting. Okay, look for the dash attack. He's looking for the dash attack right now. See? Punch it good. So if you saw what I saw there, it looked like he tried jumping out of disadvantage. Well, jumping out of pressure rather. So you have him cornered, you're brawling with him, and he tried jumping out. Keep that in mind. Air dodge. So dash attack is not true. Dash attack into fair is not true. If your opponent DIs out, it is not true. So here it is, you need to be a little bit quicker. He didn't DI out, but you weren't that fast. Why would you get that fast? Dash attack. You need to be ready for the dash attack. You need to be ready for the dash attack. Because now, he's not chopping you now. See, we're taking percent. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, 50% because we threw out a grab for some reason and you got dash attacked. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. You need to be worrying about that dash attack a lot against Snake. Punch that. Why do we not grab him? See, grenade drop into grab. So here we should have grabbed him as soon as he was landing with the grenade, but he did an air dodge as a mix-up. Awesome. B-reverse grab into roll. He did it twice, I think. He did a B-reverse grenade into roll because you can't spot dodge roll. I don't know if he knows that. I don't know if he knows that you can't spot dodge backwards roll grab and he's instead of rolling. I don't know. Wow, we should be going for Bell here. Keep in mind the C4 is right here in the center stage. Interesting. So I want to talk about this. If you're gonna do a setup when your opponent is right there and he has a big mean dash attack that I've been talking to you about, then you should not be doing a setup. You got so lucky that you got that back air fast enough. You should have got hit there. You know what I'm gonna say. Dash attack, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. Don't get baited, you got baited. So, play more patient with what's happening. You need to play patient, Because I know in your head you think, oh my god, my vulnerability. On the ledge, right? So you don't have an option. Here, I think there's enough room for you to jump and DI this way a little bit. So you jump from platform, and you double jump up here, and then jump hydrant down. There's, again, like I said, there are windows. They are small. You need to find them, and you get killed for it. So, I'm not gonna. I think that a lot of the percent and kills that he got was because of the dash attack. The dash attack is so good. All of the times that you lost stage control, all the times you lost neutral was because of that dash attack. Every single time he caught him at a disadvantage, he was throwing grenades down on you, and he took trades, exactly what he wanted, and he was really good at ledge trapping you. So I want to see how much you adapt in a second game. I want to see how much he adapts to you in a second game. Let's see. Also, we were playing at PS2 this time. He didn't really abuse the platforms as much as I thought he would, but, well, we'll see in the next game. Alright, so here we got game number 2 with Mork, and we get FT. So I don't know how you got FT, but you did, so that's amazing. I'm pretty sure Snake would ban FT, but we got FT, so let's get into this. So this time, his neutral is the same. He just started throwing grenades immediately. But your neutral's better this time. You got the Hydra down immediately instead of jumping off and letting it get single control. So that's awesome, right? But that Hydra's hurt. That grenade's gonna explode. Yeah, we should be more patient. Awesome. We catch the double jump. Awesome. Hydra. Awesome. So here dodges. Next time doing an F smash or down smash. Catches the air dodge. Awesome. Got the spot dodge. He double jumps here again. Keep in mind, he air dodges. He's been air dodging and rolling a lot. So like last time he landed, he like rolled. So I wasn't be surprised if he rolled after that. But catches the air dodge next time. Do not back out the Hydrant if your opponent's right there. He could easily side tilted the Hydrant. He had so much time to side tilt the Hydrant. What was the interaction? What the hell? Awesome. Good patience. Okay, we catch. Oh, okay. It's good bait, I guess. It's okay. I just hurt. He's gonna go grab him. Awesome. What is happening? What is happening? We almost got the punish too. Okay, here comes Nikita. Good bait. Yeah, we should not be scared of Nikita. We're good. We're fine. We found an opening, but the guy looked up for the dash attack. He also catches the landing. Good, again, because he's throwing a whole bunch of stuff here, he expects you to roll. You gotta be patient. Unlucky. He's gonna okay, air dodge here to the edge. He's gonna jump here. He has another double jump. If he gets a double jump, he's dead. Oh, good. Okay, run up here. If you hit the grenade, it's gonna explode, and we. Manning bear. Snakes. I forgot to mention that actually. Snakes like to land a bear and fair. Oh, if they're gonna land an aerial, it's bear. If we're okay, instead of naring out a shield, we should be grabbing him. We should be grabbing him. Look how much. We have so much time to grab. He's giving us so much time to grab. There's also a reason why Key is really good in this matchup. So if we had Key out here, we could have keyed him. We catch the Hydra, we catch his jump. Key is amazing in this matchup. I'm also seeing that he's having a lot of more trouble landing than he was with the platform. So again, FT's amazing. We're getting Snake. He got your landing of dash attack again. So he's throwing him a bunch of explosive here, and he wants to roll. He threw an F smash there. Good. Good. See, he jumped the grenade. You got very lucky. He didn't hit the grenade. He's gonna air dodge. We could have got the F smash. He keeps jumping. He caught onto it. Awesome. He's gonna catch. Oh, he's gonna air dodge this time. Very lucky. We gonna get a kill right there. He rolled in this time. Last time he rolled out away from you. We should have read that, but it was gonna mix it from him. Very patient than Nikita. I love it. Again, this is why being a patient on ledge is very important. We're not dead. That's amazing. Good pressure. Good pressure. See, he loves. Okay, he loves to land. We should be grabbing him as he lands. We got lucky with the dash there. Oh, we got lucky. He's gonna. Oh, good mash. Good mash. Good. Alright, get a Galga here. We should have rolled there. As soon as we saw him do that, as soon as we saw that, the RPG, we should have rolled. Good. Okay, we should go for grab there. On the hydrant. Good. After throwing a grenade, he has to go for grab. Or dash grab. I would go for key her. Because playing like at range. Because that punish that, punish that, punish that, punish that. A lot of pressure right there. I think he would have. That was a shield break, I think. Okay, watch. He's getting air dodge. See? Punish it, please. Oh my god. Punish it. Punish the air dodge. See how much a hydrant helped you here? So, if you want to jump off stage and charge your fruit, put the hydrant down here first. The hydrant helped you so much with that. Good. Is he air dodge here? Or grab the grenade? Catch him with the grab. Please. He's gonna jump here. There's the B-reverse, the air dodge. Water's gonna push him towards you. So pay attention to your water at all times. See how you're like, okay. This is a very Pac-Man techie thing, right? So, this, if you have the hydrant on the opposite side of you, and you're, okay, and the opponent's in the middle of you. This is what I like to call monkey in the middle. Well, no, what's it called? Yeah, monkey in the middle. Okay, so if you go up here and you fair him right here, if you manage to hit him with the fair, he's gonna go up. Which he so the grenade hit him, but the grenade was right here. So if then he went this way, right? Because the water ran out. You got your landing. This is exact. Please stack that. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. This is why you should never ever want to use a third jump of the trampoline. We should have cut that. I was expecting him to air dodge and remove your third jump, but he put you in a text position, which is better for you. You should have lived that, but it's online, I assume. So we needed it to be catching his landing with grab a lot more because he likes to land with air dodge and he likes to land with the grenades. He likes to mix up. But both of them are countered by your grab. Grab him with the landing, right? Put him at disadvantage, force him to put down a grenade, grab him, right? Your ledge options, you need to be playing a lot more patient. What else is there? I didn't see any bell neutral. I didn't see you use key, which key is amazing against Snake. Off stage, you're really good at avoiding Nikita. I'll give that to you. That's really good props. I love that. Yeah, I would say that the reason why you lost here was because you weren't catching his landing and you were not ready for the dash attack. Those two things were probably the biggest things the reason why you were losing this game. Is because the dash attack, which gave him I think you got dash attacked a lot less the second game, but yeah, the platforms helped him a lot more in the first game. The FD helped you a lot more. The game was a lot closer, so the FD pick was definitely smarter. I don't know what to rant on about, honestly. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.